will begin with a very nice, short, and simple poem. Okay, it's fun. You will enjoy it. I'm very sure. The Students' Day है, Children's Day पे नहीं पढ़ाएंगे. Students' Day तो बनता है ना, पढ़ाई करना तो बनता है. It is definitely important. No, okay, chalo. We'll do very light things today. Okay, so let me share my screen very quickly. Okay. Okay, so today we are going to learn 4.4, the height of ridiculous. All right. Okay, the height of ridiculous. Anybody who has already learned this poem knows it is a very simple poem, a very nice, funny poem. Okay. Central idea. The height of the ridiculous is a humorous poem. Humorous meaning a very funny poem written by Oliver Wendell Holmes. Holmes was a physician and poet, born in Cambridge and spent most of his life in Boston. He was friends with other famous writers and poets like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. His poem describes his own fictional experience of writing that was so funny it made his servant fall sick for 10 days after reading it. Okay, a lot of you will have different opinions about this poem, but let us just go read it, understand it, and then I would love to have your opinions on this. Okay, chalo, let us begin. I wrote some funny lines. Now, this Oliver Wendell Holmes, this writer, poet, is telling us that I wrote some lines once on a time. My screen sharing is on. I hope you can see it. Okay. I wrote some lines once on a time in wondrous merry mood. मैंने एक बार बहुत ही अच्छे मूड में, I was in a very merry mood, wondrous mood. Wondrous meaning I was in a very happy, delighted mood. बहुत ही अच्छा मूड था मेरा, and I wrote some lines. मैंने थोड़ी कविता लिखी. Okay, and I was in a very good mood. Wondrous, covering or encircle. No, it's incorrect. Wondrous meaning happy and delighted. Happy or delighted. Okay. Mood is a temporary state of mind or feeling. You know this. He is a very moody person. तो उसका बहुत जल्दी feelings और emotions change हो जाते हैं. Okay. So बहुत ही अच्छे मूड में उन्होंने दो कविता लिखी. Okay. And thought, as usual, men would say they were exceeding good. And I know that as usual because he was a great poet, okay? When he would ask his fellow men to critique his lines, critique whatever he has written, obviously everybody was going to tell him that they were exceeding good. क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली अगर अपने दोस्तों को दिखाएंगे या आपके कॉन्फिडेंस मतलब जो आपके करीब जो नियर एंड डियर वंस है अगर उनको दिखाएंगे कि अरे मैंने कैसा लिखा है टेल मी इफ देयर इज एनी प्रॉब्लम इफ यू कुड कनेक्ट विद दैट व्हाटएवर यू कुड से ओके बट सॉरी so whenever you do that most of you like obviously your friends and near and dear ones would obviously say good things about it okay. So he says that and thought और मैंने क्या सोचा कि most as usual men would say people around him would say that those lines were exceeding good, exceeding really very good, to an unusual degree it was good, basically very good, okay, extremely good. They were so queer, so cure meaning strange or funny. तो बोल इतनी strange, इतना कुछ भी लिखा था, इतना funny लिखा था ना. I laughed as I would die. इतना हंस सकता था मैं उन लाइंस पे that I would die. बोलते ना हंस हंस के मर जाएंगे. Okay, so it was so funny and I was laughing so much that I would die of laughter. Okay, I would die of laughter. Albeit in the general way, albeit except in the general way. Okay, a sober man am I. Yes, I laughed as I would die. The figure of speech here is hyperbole, correct. Why hyperbole? The statement is quite exaggerate. Nobody is actually going to die of laughter. This is a very common phrase that we speak, but not really true. So, albeit in the general way, a sober man I am. वैसे अगर बताने जाऊँ तो मैं बहुत ही sober man हूँ. What do you mean by sober here? Sober is a very simple, clear-headed person, a very serious person who is in control of his senses. Okay, so clear-headed, a serious person. So though in the general way, वैसे तो मैं बहुत ही sober इंसान हूँ. Sober इंसान मतलब बहुत ही serious, बहुत ही clear-headed, बहुत ही serious talk करता हूँ. But this was an exception. What was an exception? Writing some funny lines. So funny lines that one could die of laughter. इतने funny lines लिखना, it was not really my cup of tea. मतलब I not do it much. Okay. I called my servant and he came. How kind it was of him. मैंने क्या किया? मैंने अपने servant को बुलाया and he came. बहुत kind था वो. It was very kind of him to come like that when he called. So he is a very respectful person, okay. So even though वो servant था, but वो जब भी बुला रहा है और वो आ रहा है, so he was telling that he was a good man. It was very kind of him to come to me when I called him. To mind a slender man like me. Kind क्यों था? To mind. To listen to a slender man like me. Slender meaning very thin. थिन इंसान. तो ये जो अपने राइटर थे वो बहुत ही स्लिम थे, वो बहुत ही देखने में ओके he was a very slim small man, not a very hefty man you could say. So he was like बहुत ही अच्छा बंदा था कि वो मेरे जैसे इतने छोटे से आदमी का इतना सुनता था. ठीक है. सॉरी. ही ऑफ द माइट लिम्ब. क्या बोलता था? ही मतलब ये जो सर्वेंट था, he was of the mighty limb. He was of heavy weight. Might here it means heavy. All right. Might here it means heavy. Okay. Limb is an arm or a leg. So he says that our writers is that it was very kind of the servant to mind him, to listen to him, to attend him because he was really thin and he was a huge man. Okay, you could have a picture of a bodyguard in your head. तो वैसा वो सर्वेंट था, एकदम hefty था. ठीक है. These to the printer I exclaimed. और मैंने क्या ऑर्डर दिया उसको? Please get it to the printer. Please print these papers. Okay. These to the printer I exclaimed, and in my humorous way I added as a trifling jest. Okay. So and in my humorous way, और वो बहुत ही अच्छे मूड में थे ना, बहुत ही ऐसे अच्छे मूड में, happy delighted मूड में थे. So in this funny way he added, the writer added only as a trifling jest. He only wanted to make fun. So trifling jest means to make a very small simple joke of not really important. अपन पीजे बोलते हैं ना, तो बहुत लोगों को पीजे पे हंसी तो बहुत आती है, but those are not like important jokes or something like that. So just a second. Yeah. So trifling meaning a small joke. Okay. And in the jest, थिंग सेड और डन फॉर अम्यूजमेंट. सो ऐसे ही टाइम पास के लिए उन्होंने एक बहुत ही ज्यादा सिंपल जोक क्रैक किया. ठीक है. सो इन हिज फनी मूड ही क्रैक्ड अ जोक just for fun. Okay, there was no point for it, and he said there will be devil to pay. Okay, there will be the devil to pay. So devil will be there to pay. ये printer के पैसे कौन देगा? There will be devil to pay. Okay, so now this joke was not really funny too. At least to me, I don't know. I don't find this really funny. Okay. Okay. He took the paper and I watched. Okay. He took the paper and I watched and saw him peep within. At the first line he read, his face was all upon the grin. So ये जो उसका servant था उसने paper दिया and this writer was watching him. He saw him peep within. This servant was looking into the paper, was reading that paper, okay, which he was supposed to go and print, and this writer knew that he was reading. So at the first line the servant read, his face, the servant's face was all upon the grin. उसके चेहरे पे एक बहुत अच्छी सी स्माइल आ गई. Okay, grinning meaning smile. All right, so he was just smiling. There was a grin on his face. He read the next line. The grin grew broad. ठीक है. उसने next line पढ़ी and the grin, उसकी जो हंसी थी वो और ज्यादा broad हो गई, वो और ज्यादा wide हो गई. Now can you tell me the figure of speech in this line, guys? Very easy. Alliteration. Very, very good. Rutuja from Vikhroli. Very good. Alliteration. Why? The grin grew broad. So G. The sound of G is repeated for better poetic effect. Okay. There's no Okay. Personification. Why? Grin meaning smile. So the grin grew broad. Correct? So the human action of growing, the human attribute of growing is given to grin. Okay? Okay, come on, moving on. If you read the entire, like line 1, line 2, line 3, then it is climax. Okay, बढ़ते जा रहा है. That we'll see later on. Come on, let us read it. He read the next. The grin grew broad and shot from year to year, and now his smile, his face. Okay, his smile was from one year to another year. Okay, मतलब बहुत ऐसे दांत दिखा के वो हंस रहा था. Okay, grin is usually when your teeth are seen when you smile. Okay, so yes, year to year, it is repetition, a very broad smile, year to year. बहुत ही ऐसे मुंह दिखा के हंस रहा था. ठीक है. He read the third, a chuckling noise, and when he read the third line, there was a chuckling noise. Chuckling or laughing softly. ऐसा ऐसा जब भी थोड़ा हल्का सा हंसते हैं तो जैसा नॉइस आता है उसको chuckling noise बोलते. So he was laughing softly. I now began to hear. There was a chuckling noise that I now began to hear. Very good. The figure of speech here, it naturally becomes onomatopoeia. Very good. The fourth, he broke into a roar. When he read the fourth line, now there was not some slight voice that he could hear, but there was a roar, there was this huge or a loud noise. Again, the same one, right? The fourth, he broke into a roar. The fifth, his waistband split. और जब ये फिफ्थ लाइन पढ़ी तो उसका जो वेस्ट बैंड था, वेस्ट बैंड अ क्लॉथ पुट अराउंड द वेस्ट, ओके, वो स्प्लिट, वो फट गया, उतना जोर से वो हंसने लगा। बेल्ट, यस, पहले के जमाने में जब भी बेल्ट नहीं थे तभी एक वेस्ट बैंड बांधते थे। ओके, हिज वेस्ट बैंड स्प्लिट, द सिक्स्थ ही बर्स्ट 5 buttons ऑफ, और जब ही उसने सिक्स्थ लाइन पढ़ी उसके शर्ट के 5 बटन ऐसे उड़ गए, बिकॉज व्हेन यू laugh, you know, your body sort of expands, not really expands, but goes up and down because you're breathing really hard. So in the sixth line he burst 5 buttons off, 5 बटन निकल गए हंसते हंसते, इतना जोर से वो हंस रहा था। Yes, yes, definitely. All these 3 lines, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth, all these lines are definitely of hyperbole. Yes, he was too fat, and then you know when you laugh, तो buttons उसके निकल गए, ठीक है? Okay. And tumbled in a fit, you know, जब ये 5 buttons निकल गए, he tumbled into a fit. वो इतना ऐसे टम्बल मतलब गिर गया, इतना जोर जोर से हंस रहा था, इतना जोर जोर से हंस रहा था कि गिर गया into a fit. Fit is unconscious state. Now he had no control over his body, he had no control over his senses, and he fell down. All right, okay, just have an imagination of this poetry in your head. So there is a servant, there is a writer, and this person is constantly laughing. He fell down, his buttons broke, okay, and now he literally became unconscious, okay. 10 days and nights with sleepless eye, okay, 10 दिन 10 रात with a sleepless eye, I watched that wretched man. ओके, तो ये ऑब्वियसली अनकॉन्शियस स्टेट में चला गया, उसको चक्कर आके वो बेचारा गिर गया, तो obviously this writer was responsible for it apparently, so he had to take care of his servant, and for 10 days and nights he did not even sleep for a bit, and he took care of this wretched man, wretched in a very helpless condition he was. So he took care of this helpless man, okay, a man who could not take care of himself. And since I never dared to write as funny as I can, और उस दिन के बाद I have a resolution. I have decided for sure. It is a firm decision that I never dare to write. मैं गलती से भी कभी भी I don't even dare to write as funny as I can. जितना मैं funny लिख सकता हूँ उतना मैं funny कभी लिखता ही नहीं हूँ, ठीक है? So here, okay, I'll just tell you the most important figure of speech. Roar मतलब लायन का जो आवाज होता है, टाइगर का जो आवाज होता है, उसको रोर बोलते हैं, ठीक है? Yeah, the prime figure of speech used here is hyperbole. Definitely, onomatopoeia is used. Okay, very important one here. Please pay attention. 10 days and nights with sleepless eye. Now tell me, was the eye sleepless? So it is transferred epithet. Okay. Okay. One, it is not a real story. Obviously, ऐसा actually थोड़ी होता है कि इतना हंसता है 5-6 लाइन में और गिर जाता है 10 दिन तक उठता नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं होता बेटा. It is a fictional story. The writer actually wanted to write something funny for the change, and he wrote this कि अगर मैंने ये इतना funny लिखा होगा, फिर कोई ऐसे गिर गया मेरी funny poetry read करके. So it's entire imaginary story, okay? Okay. So did you like the poem? Okay, somebody tells me it is really boring. Somebody tells me it's funny. A very simple poem. बहुत ही simple, understandable and easy poetry. Correct. Okay. Okay, fine, fine, fine. ठीक है, अगर हंसने को नहीं आया तो भी ठीक है. ये वाला जो पार्ट है वो हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है. And here we complete this poem. It was really very easy. कुछ इतना था नहीं. ठीक है. Okay. So now we will do something really important now. The writer of this poem is, it's given here, Oliver Wendell Holmes. ठीक है. Neha Mishra, let me get back to you after the class for this question. ठीक है. Okay, now today we are going to do next one. Developing stories and narrating experiences. Okay, so guys, everybody, story writing मालूम है क्या है? What do you mean by story writing? You guys all know, you have attempted it in 9th standard. We'll very quickly revise. To write a story. Obviously, katha lekhan hota hai. ठीक है. How is the question presented to you in your board paper? How will it be presented to you? Can somebody tell me? Okay, some points are given and you have to make a story. Fine. Writing story on given points. Writing about an incident. ये सारे जो मैंने पढ़े अभी just, all of them are wrong. Okay, all of these points are wrong. You're not given points. You don't know what incident you're going to speak about or write about. It is basically making up a story. Okay, start or end is given. That is correct. Incomplete story. Story should include these words. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. Outline नहीं दी जाती. The point is there won't be any outline given to you. No points given to you. No topic given to you, nor even a title given to you. Okay, now listen to me very, very properly here. Developing a story, for this question, you will be given the starting or the concluding sentence of a story and will be expected to develop a story or narrate an experience. मतलब सुनो बराबर से, आपको या तो स्टार्टिंग दिया जाएगा and then you have to continue the story, all right, or the ending will be given to you and you can start with whatever you want. Okay, for example, there are two options given. या तो आप एक थोड़े वर्ड से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो या तो थोड़े वर्ड से एंड कर सकते हो. Now if you're choosing option number 1, where you have to start with the lines, once upon a time I was walking on the road ... So if this is the question that is asked to you, all of those who are attempting this question will have to begin their story compulsory with once upon a time I was walking on a lonely road and whatever you want to write ahead. ठीक है, मतलब अगर आप ये ऑप्शन चूज कर रहे हो तो यही वर्ड्स से बिगिन होना चाहिए, उसके पहले कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. Then you can end with whatever you want. Moving on, if the end is given to you, all right, if the end is given to you, you can begin with whatever you want, but the last line should be same. So the last line could be, and that is how Ram understood that honesty is the best policy. Correct? Very, very clear with this. Now, guys, I know that you all know story writing and then that you have been attempting it, but as a examiner and as a teacher I have some really important points to give you. Okay, one, आप कोई क्राइम पेट्रोल या कोई हिंदी सीरियल या मूवी नहीं लिख रहे हो, ठीक है? You're writing it for 5 mark thing in your board examination. It is a writing skill. हाँ, सबसे पहले ये सुन लो बाबा, इतना कुछ लिखते हो, इतना कंफ्यूजिंग कर देते हो, आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा इसमें 1.5 पेज लिखना है. Stories are lengthier than as compared to the other writing skills. So whenever you're writing this, obviously you have a lot of content. आप content बहुत सारा लिख सकते हो, but that does not mean you can introduce like 10 characters and इसके साथ ये हुआ and ये snatch करके चला गया, all of that. You can definitely write, I don't mind, but then it should be believable, relatable. Okay, you can't write anything. मतलब एक theme decide करो, उस पे try करो लिखना, and most of these times the themes will be given to you. All right, let me whenever we read question, I'll be discussing that with you. Okay, don't worry. Now, the sequence of events in the story should follow naturally and easily in their order of occurrence. The names of the character, events, situation, date, really not important. Time, occurrence, etc. must be included in your story. So I should know the names of your characters. I should know what relationship they have with each other. I should know what are they revolving about. I should know the setting. वो स्कूल में बेस्ड है, एक शॉप में है, एक पार्क में हुआ, आपके घर पे हुआ, जो भी स्टोरी है वो कहाँ पे बेस्ड है वो इनिशियल में पता चल जाना चाहिए. ठीक है? The story should be short and well organized. Okay, consisting of about 100 to 150 words. Don't forget to give your story a title because that is really important and it carries 1 mark. Okay, setting helps in imagining the situation for me too. Okay, I mean for a reader, for an examiner, it is important to know and to establish a story very nicely. We need to know before the character or when you introduce a character what this person is like. All right, तो मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि एक स्टूडेंट है या तो एक बिजनेसमैन है या तो एक सर्वेंट है या जो भी है. I should know it beforehand. I should know what feelings or what kind of person that is. ठीक है? A very helpful person or a very this kind of person, whatever you want. But then just introduce 2 or 3 characters at most. इंटरेस्टिंग डेफिनेटली होनी चाहिए, हुकिंग होनी चाहिए, और मतलब ऐसे लगना चाहिए कि इफ आई वांट टू रीड देयर इज समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग दैट यू हैव टू ऑफर, बट एट द सेम टाइम यू डोंट हैव टू मेक इट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फॉर द रीडर. सो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि अगर एक सिंपल स्टोरी होगी, बहुत ही सिंपल स्टोरी होगी चलेगा, but it should be engaging. Your vocabulary, your formation of sentences, that should be great. Okay, you can use everything and anything here. You can use exclamatory sentences, imperative sentences, you can use direct and indirect speech. आपको जो भी use करना है वो आप कर सकते हो. ठीक है? I'm talking about the vocab and the grammar part here. I'm talking about the types of sentences that you can use. Okay, you do not have to write a moral. Guys, please make a note of this. There is no need of a moral. इधर moral of the story नहीं होता. ठीक है? Okay. Now, boring storing anything could be like something that is really predictable. All right. Or maybe see, right now actually we don't give much importance to boring है कि interesting है, but mistakes कम होनी चाहिए और लिखते हो तो वो interesting लगना चाहिए. ठीक है? Okay, you can use rhetorical questions, definitely. Okay. You have to compulsory use, write a story that is compulsory. Fine. Okay, they should not be real. ऐसा कुछ जरूरी नहीं है कि रियल होनी चाहिए. ठीक है. अच्छा, whenever you read the beginning lines or the ending lines, whatever you want to attempt, now these lines, they give a lot of information. They tell you a lot about how your story is going to go. 2-3 लाइन्स में सबसे पहले आपको थीम मिल जाता है. Now your theme could revolve around friendship, it could be some comedy thing, it could be some horror, whatever. The movie में कितने genres होते हैं वैसे ही इधर होता है. ठीक है. The second important thing that you have to look is the person perspective or point of view. Okay. Point of view means, for example, if I write I, ठीक है, तो the character becomes me. So I am writing my story. So I was walking on the road and this happened. Clear with this? So the entire story is an account of me and whatever happened with me. But if you're writing once, there was a king called the name of the king and his court was very huge, आपको जो भी लिखना है. Now this becomes a third person perspective. मतलब as a narrator you are just writing a story. Very clear with this? So when you read the question, you get an idea about all of these things. Okay, Jitendra, I would suggest you to not use real people or very famous people's name in your story. ठीक है, it creates a lot of bias. ठीक है, because मतलब what if I don't like that person, I don't like that particular actor, actress or the personality, what will happen is अच्छा नहीं होगा वो आपकी स्टोरी के लिए. So just let it be. Okay, it can be, see, usually the stories are in either first person or third person. There is no second person. Second person में बेटा नॉन फिक्शन बुक्स लिखी जाती है. ठीक है, अगर एक स्पिरिचुअल गुरु है तो वो आपको क्या संदेश देते हैं, दैट यू शुड डू दिस इन योर लाइफ, यू मस्ट ईट दिस, यू मस्ट स्लीप. तो ये सारी बुक्स जो होती है वही सेकंड पर्सन पर्सपेक्टिव में होती है. वेरी क्लियर विद दिस? कम ऑन, let us now see the marking scheme. It's really easy. If you have a title and a proper beginning, it carries 1 mark. Elaboration of the idea, subject or theme, 2 marks. Use of appropriate grammar and vocabulary, 1 mark. Proper conclusion and layout, 1 mark. That becomes your 5 marks in total. Okay, now you know this, right? Need not focus much here. I'll just, anybody, if you want to take a screenshot, you can. Okay. It is allowed if you jumble the questions. Definitely it is allowed. I would suggest not to, just go as the flow because it's quite beneficial for you guys. Okay, come on. I find a friend. Let us read the question. Okay, let us read the question here. Narrate your experience in about 100 words given the following ending. And this is how I found out that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, first of all, guys, tell me what information do you get from these 2 lines? What information do you get from these 2 lines? And this is how I found out that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, very good. You got to talk about friendship. Very good. The story is in first person. Okay, very good. See, the theme is friendship. ऐसा होगा कि पहले ये जो I है ना, फर्स्ट पर्सन पर्सपेक्टिव है, तो I में पहले उसको लगता होगा कि हाँ सारे हमारे जो फ्रेंड्स है वो फ्रेंड्स है, बट फिर ऐसा कुछ तो इंसिडेंट हुआ उसकी लाइफ में जिसकी वजह से उसको ऐसा लगता है कि जो दोस्त आपको आपकी डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स में हेल्प करता है वही आपका सच्चा दोस्त होता है. करेक्ट? सो देयर इज समथिंग रिलेटेड टू how a friend helped this I, or a friend helped me in my difficult times. Now you know this कि आपको एक friend difficult time में help करने वाला है. he or she is going to really save you from a really difficult situation, because that is how you understood that he or she is a true friend. So now your setting could be any damn thing, okay? It could be in your school, it could be at your place, your tuition, something or the other thing. But the moral of the story sort of is, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Now you can definitely write some quotes on friendship inside the story, okay? And देखो, obviously आपका यहाँ पे ज्यादा से ज्यादा creativity दिखने वाला है. It is a creative writing skill. Okay, you can write anything that you like, but right now what I want you is to see how it has to be written. How, कैसे वो लिखते हैं, ठीक है? Look at my language, look at the sentence formation that is given here. Okay, there is no end. You don't have to write a moral, you just have to end the story with these lines if you attempt it. Okay, let's see. I find a friend. I was new to the school. I was still smarting from the way I had rudely been snatched from the school I loved and transferred into this friendless and lonely school. So the story starts with the introduction of the character I. ठीक है, तो हम लोग को पता चलता है ये जो I है, ये जो फर्स्ट पर्सन है, ये बहुत ही अपसेट है क्योंकि उसका स्कूल ट्रांसफर करने में आया. ऑब्वियसली उसके सारे दोस्त वो पहले वाली स्कूल में थे और ये स्कूल में उसका कोई दोस्त था ही नहीं. सो शी और ही व्हाटएवर is still coping with the fact that this has happened to her. Okay, the rains only further dampened my spirit. Okay, and the rains had just dampened is made damp कर दिया, तो बहुत ही बिठा दिया. Basically dampened my spirits. I was not in a very good mood that day. Okay, obviously when it's raining, most of you feel really lazy and lethargic. Okay, so the rains only further dampened my spirits. One day it was raining heavier than usual. So एक दिन ऐसा हुआ कि it was raining heavier than usual. Usual से बहुत ज़्यादा rain कर रहा था. School was over. The chauffeur came to pick me up. See, such short, simple sentences, easy to understand. Smarting means I was just coping with the way, still figuring out the way. ठीक है? Yes, it means partially wet and partially dry. Moist, you could say. Okay? Okay. So the chauffeur means driver. It is a synonym for driver. You could definitely use this word next time you have to write something. Okay, so the chauffeur came to pick me up. I sat in the car, took out a storybook and was about to begin reading when I noticed Karan walking home. तभी मैंने किसको देखा? Karan, and he was walking home. He had an umbrella, but even then the outpour had drenched him. उसके पास एक umbrella थी, but इतनी ज़्यादा बारिश थी. Outpour meaning rain. So rain was so heavy that it had drenched him. Drenched him, made him completely wet. So you know when there is heavy rain, even though you have an umbrella, you can get wet really easily. So now we are introducing Karan here. Very clear with this? Come on, moving on. You can take a screenshot if you want. It's not really needed. All right. I stopped the car and told Karan to hop in. मैंने गाड़ी का दरवाजा बोला and asked Karan to hop in. To hop in is to just come, take this lift. Okay. Hesitantly, बहुत ही हिचकिचा के, he got into the car. We exchanged a few words and before long had reached his home. तो हमने दो मतलब ऐसे थोड़ा बात किया, hi, hello, what was happening and all of that, and very soon we reached his place. He got out and shyly waved his thanks. Look at the sentences here. वो बाहर निकला and shyly, in a very shy manner, very reserved manner, He waved his thanks. उसे thanks बोल के bye bye करके चला गया. The next day I reached school early. Karan was in the class. I had not finished my maths homework and was worried. How was your maths? I asked him. Can you help me? Okay, तो उसका maths homework नहीं था तो उसने जाके पूछा कि तुझे maths आता है तो can you just help me out here? Eagerly he came over and began explaining sums. Eagerly, very excitedly he came over and he explained sums to her. Not only was he a wizard in maths, but he could explain concepts with great lucidity. Slowly, our friendship grew. Today, Karan is my best friend, and this is how I found out that a friend in need is a friend in deed. करेक्ट. तो वो सिर्फ एक विजर्ड नहीं था, मतलब उसको ऐसा नहीं था कि उसको मैथ बहुत सिर्फ अच्छी तरह तरीके से आ रहा था, बट उसको समझाने को भी बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से फ्लो में कनेक्शन में आ रहा था. सो इट वाज ग्रेट एंड वी बोथ हेल्प्ड ईच अदर ड्यूरिंग डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स व्हेन वी आर नोबडी अराउंड to help, you know. So this is how their friendship grew, and she understood, or he understood, that friend in need is a friend indeed. A very very short, sweet, and but look at the sentences. Okay, if you had wanted to write that he knew maths very well, so you could just write he was a wizard in maths. ठीक है, very clear with this? Okay, lucidity is flow. So great lucidity with a flow he could explain. Okay, very clearly he could explain the concepts. Now moving on, you don't need to write this, don't worry. Okay, come on, now we'll read the second one. Okay, you can take the screenshot if you want. Yeah, so we have learned not only but also, here it is given to you, it is written in that manner. Please focus. Okay, take this screenshot if you want. Okay, now moving on, let's go with the next one. Okay, develop a story with the following beginning. So everybody will have to begin with the same words. Beauty was a handsome cat who slowly grew very proud because everyone around her pampered her and made much of her. Okay. Now the ending could be anything you want, but what do you understand from this part? These sentences. Very good. Vaibhav says that it is in third person. Very, very good. Okay. We handsome and beautiful, both of them are gender neutral terms. इसका मतलब है ऐसा नहीं होता कि he handsome, मतलब handsome ही के लिए यूज होता है या मेल के लिए यूज होता है, and beautiful women के लिए. ठीक है. Okay. So Beauty was a handsome cat who slowly grew very proud of her because everyone around her. Okay, so yeah, cat is a bit egoistic and that needs to be changed. तो वो एक lesson learn करती है ऐसा कुछ. It is too proud. Very good. Something lesson teach के बारे में होना चाहिए. Yes, the title should be attractive. Definitely, you can write anything that you want. Okay, there's no compulsion here. So yes, the entire story has to be about a cat and what happens to her. So you are writing a third person perspective, a story about a cat, just like cat or whatever you want to add. Come on, let us read very quickly. Okay, you could have written anything. Okay, plot किधर पे भी हो सकता है. Maybe that cat is somebody's pet. The cat could be wait. Grew very proud because everyone around her pampered her and made much of her. I don't think if you take this jungle या forest वाला scenario, it would fit much because अगर pet होते हैं तो pamper करते हैं, pet करते हैं, ऐसा करते हैं. ठीक है, तो यश आई वुड सजेस्ट कि जंगल वाला मत लेना, ठीक है. कम ऑन, लेट्स जस्ट रीड दिस. Beauty was a handsome cat who slowly grew very proud because everyone around her pampered her and made much of her. Made much of her मतलब उसको बहुत ज्यादा importance दिया, बहुत ज्यादा भाव दिया, तो वो मतलब बहुत सर पे चढ़ गई थी, ठीक है. And he made much of her. She thought she is somebody's queen or somebody's queen, something like that. Okay. She thought she always had this uh, arrogance and this air of importance around her. All right. She would sit in one place the whole day and expect her master and mistress to feed her and look after her. तो वो क्या expect करती थी? She used to sit at one place every day and just she would expect the master and the mistress to feed her. ठीक है, तो वो खाने के लिए भी मतलब I guess that this is somehow a cat's nature to do so. But let's move on. She did not think that she had to do anything in return. तो उसको ऐसा नहीं लगता था कि सामने उसको भी कुछ करना चाहिए. She was beautiful, wasn't she? Beautiful तो थी, तो वो expect तो करेगी ऐसा कुछ, ठीक है. Well, they could pat her and admire her all day if they wished to. Sorry. All right. So, because she was beautiful, she thought she would get everything in granted. So she was beautiful, wasn't she? A rhetorical question tag use किया है यहाँ पे. So just mark it down. Okay, moving on. Then one day Moti joined their family. Moti was an ugly stray dog. The moment Beauty saw him, she turned up her nose at him and ignored him. What an ugly dog! ठीक है, तो एक बार ऐसा हुआ कि मोती जॉइन देयर फैमिली. ये मोती एक अगली स्ट्रे डॉग था, गली का कुत्ता था, एंड ही वाज अगली बेसिकली, ठीक है. तो ये कैट एज यूजुअल उसको इग्नोर करती है. However, Moti was a cheerful and a loving dog. He jumped around the whole day wagging his tail. Wagging is to move his tail and making a fuss of his master and mistress. Making a fuss is giving a lot of importance and attention to his master and mistress. तो उनके सारे नखरे उठाता था, whatever. He was a good watchdog too. और वो watchdog basically was a very faithful dog. He used to watch over, guard their place, and barked when any stranger entered the garden outside. तो garden कोई enter करता था तो he used to bark. Okay. Then one day a strange thing happened. The mistress came back from the market and made a big fuss over Moti. उसने बहुत ही बड़ी डील बना दी about Moti. Okay, she was all the way, oh my god, this Moti is a beautiful dog and he has saved my life. He is very very good. ये सारी चीजें बोलने लगी and she was pampering him. She was petting him. Okay. She petted him and cuddled him and spoke about him to her friends. He saved my life, she told them. See, the use of direct speech. It makes the scene very lively. Okay, so just instead of telling that she spoke to her friends and she told them that ऐसा करने की वजह से आप एक direct speech वाला sentence use कर दो. This makes the story very lively, interesting. The characters come to life. Have you ever seen a movie without a dialogue? No. Correct? So it's better to have dialogues in there. All right. Okay. He saved my life, she told them. He saved me from a thief who had a knife in his hands. Moti got a big bone and neighbors came in to pet him. Poor Beauty was forgotten. She neither had food that day nor did anyone even bother to look at her completely. That was the moment when Beauty realized that we are known for our deeds and not for our looks. All right, so this is sort of a moral inside the story. You do not need to write it separately, but the ending line says that उसको beauty को वो दिन पता चला कि हम अपने actions के लिए जाने जाते हैं, अपने looks के लिए नहीं. ठीक है? Definitely pride comes before a fall is one of the best title you could give to this story. All right. So here we complete story writing as well as 4.4 the height of ridiculous. All right, I hope you have understood both the things. Do you have any doubts here? Pride comes before a fall. Okay. So thank you everyone. Have a great day ahead. I hope you have taken a screenshot if you want. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead and take care. Stay safe. Thank you.